Hello, how are you? I am back to share something with you. For one, I am going to share this card that I made, and I used a Use One scrapbooking stamp set for this sewing machine stamp, and I have a hurricane that went through my craft room, and I can't find the stamp set at the moment to show you the number, but you can always go over to their Instagram and grab a link and look through all of their awesome dies. So I made this card, and here's the inside, and these are all stamps from the same stamp set. So I made this card, and I am sending this. I'm sending this along with a swap. Wow, I'm so excited about the swap, I'm probably making no sense. So there is a Facebook group that was Loaded Pockets Galore and More, or Loaded Envelopes Galore and More, that was founded, I believe Anna of Anna's Wonderland and Anna's Memorydexobsessed was one of the founders of that group. And then there's also Shabby Chic Chick, Michelle Randolph, and Robin M. Pitts, who is Sir Chauncey Rocco Designs on YouTube. They are all were administrators of that group. Anna took over the group, and now it is Memorydexobsessed and More on Facebook. So Sandi Nagel, who is Decorate Your Life, hosted a swap, or has hosted one of the swaps in that group, and so she is my swap partner, and I would like to share with you what I am sending for that swap. There were requirements, okay, and one of the requirements was a fall decor piece, okay. So I kind of made quite a few 3D projects, okay. So I have this box that I made, and then I'm sending her one of my little cylinder boxes inspired by Posh Paper Lady that I have decided is my new obsession lately. So I am sending her one of those. I am sending this pie box that is a KS Crafts die set that I used to make it, and this is from another die set, the pumpkin. So there are some goodies in there. And then in this bag, because it was the only bag I had that I could fit it in, I have this Memorydex holder that I made. I did post a pic. This is Maggie Holmes' Parasol. It's a digital collection. And I happen to have one of them. And then I made these with hot glue. So it's her initials, and then there's the 8. Right? Or did I grab a 3? No. It looks like a 3, but it's an 8 because I used the eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. But anyway, it is an 8. And I have, one of the other requirements was a memory deck card. So here's the memory deck card that I have created. And so you can see the box. I hope she likes it. And I have made, this is a Prima Frank Garcia bow. And oh my gosh, I hope she likes it. I'm very nervous because Sandi is, one of the big YouTubers, and she's just a regular person like everybody else, but a very awesome crafter. And then I created this Memorydex card in Cricut Design Space. It's an oven, and it was, you know, just so simple because you put a pin in it, it drew it out, and then I did 2 pieces, and then I made a little pocket or a box, however you want to refer to it, and decorated it. And then it is all on a actual Memorydex card backing. And then here is my recipe that it's supposed to go. That is the requirement. It was supposed to be on the back of the Memorydex card. Here's my information, and since I'm moving, I don't have an address I want to give yet because, you know, I'm not going to be here much longer. So I don't want to show all of the goodies in here because, you know, that's a bit of a surprise. So I need to get this all packaged up because it needs to go. It needs to go. It was supposed to have been mailed, but her and I discussed that I was getting a lot of snow and she should hold back on mailing hers, and she said she was mailing this week. I think she implied that it was okay for me to mail this week. I may have misunderstood, but then I was so excited that I was swapping with her that I wanted to make sure I added some extra goodies and things that she would enjoy using because she can make everything herself. So inside this box, I just have the Albanese gummies. And then in this box, I made some rosettes. In this box, I love this. This is Granny's Pantry by Shabby Art Boutique, a digital collection. You can find her on Etsy. And this particular collection is Granny's Pantry. It was supposed to be a food related, you know, autumn and with the recipe. So I love how the top turned out because I'm all about having, you know, Anna got me hooked on making boxes. So I used some of the diamond dust she recommended and had some fun with it. And these are all images from Granny's Pantry's, the digital collection. And so I just made a couple of fun tags that she hopefully can enjoy or use. And then I gifted her some flowers that I did not make these. I purchased these and I posted about it. And oh my gosh, My Little Crafty Shop, I believe, is who I purchased it from. And then I added some cut apart or some die cuts for her that she might like to use. This little bookmark dangle, and the embellishments that I made on top of the pie box. So I made 2 for her. There's this one and this one, and I believe each bow is just a little bit different because it was from a very big, well, not a big set, they're all small, but there was a lot of little bow dies. So I did a pass through with that blue metallic or glitter paper and just started using them all. And so here's some for her in here that she can use, hopefully. Okay. And so let's get those boxed back up. And I did make the box. Boxes, Tamika, Posh Paper Lady. There's quite a few. Tiffany, Crafting Like a Boss McGill. And then in here, this is seam binding from Diana M. Larson. And then there's also the scrap cabin that you can buy seam binding from. And so here's this rosette embellishment I am gifting her, and this little bag topper that just pops on. There's really nothing to it. I glued it like that, you know, like a tuck. And then here's this bag topper I made. She can reuse. I added this little coffee paper clip. I did diamond dust in the spoon so it looks like a spoonful of sugar. The apple is from the collection. And then I cut out this banner, and this banner is from a die. This is a Jimmy I had, and so these are some bag toppers that she can use, so keep an eye out. I said bag toppers. And she can definitely reuse that. And I love what I did. I hope she does too. You know, sometimes I go a little bit too eclectic, you know, with my stuff. But I love the digital collection. That's another part of that, one of the cut apart. So here's this bag topper. And then here's this bag topper. And this is a recipe or food related swap theme. So there's the two bag toppers there. And then she can reuse this bag topper. She can reuse this bag topper, all of them. I made everything reusable. So let me put this back real quick. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, this is my favorite. I love this, how this bag topper turned out. And this is all a part of, this is a part of the digital from Granny's Pantry. And this is a Maggie Holmes cut apart. And this is from a Maggie Holmes cut apart. So I just thought it worked out very well. And this is paper from the Granny's Pantry digital collection. And so one of the requirements was, I believe 3 gift card holders. And so here's what I have made. And this is an embellished one. And it kind of reminds me of a mason jar. But they're tags from the digital collection that came with actual pockets. And I just went to town and I gifted her quite a few of the digitals that she can use. And she can pop this in an envelope with a gift card and mail it all, you know, just as is. So I hope that I didn't go too overboard, that she can use everything that I've sent her. There was even, like, for recipes, if she wanted to gift someone a recipe, she can do that as well. And look at this. I love this. This is all from the Granny's Pantry collection, and I am in love with the fig and the Harlequin print papers. Oh my gosh, look at this Worcestershire brand salt. These are all very, 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 very vintage designs in the oven. So but yeah, I had printed all of these up, and we had to show pictures before sending, you know, the swap, and they were supposed to pick partners, and I was the only one that posted pics. So I win. I get Sandy. So this is what I am sending to her. I hope she likes everything, and I do. I love everything. So I'm very proud of how everything turned out. Thank you so much for watching. This is Denise Abate Smith, Treasures of a Crafty Mind, and this is what my mind came up with, and I hope that Sandy will consider these treasures as well. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hopefully I see you on Instagram, and leave me comments down in the bottom, and hopefully lots of kind comments, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.